Hi, so we're playing Zoo Tycoon. I'm really super excited because I'm almost done with chapter 30. I just gotta, I set up all the voices and everything. I just gotta piece them together. And I don't know if I said that last time. So, I don't know how at the moment. We're gonna, as soon as my husband gets home, he's helping his dad get to the doctors and back, just in case they, okay, so they're supposed to put shots in his eyes, and, just in case they actually do that this time, they wanna, they want my husband there just in case. I don't guarantee we're going to be on here that long, but we're going to try to feed all the animals and maybe put in a few more, or at least one more, I didn't know they actually talked. I mean, I knew they talked, but I didn't know they had little kid voices too. Yeah, that just didn't make any sense when I said I didn't know they talked, because, they do talk. But, I didn't know they had little kid voices too. It's like, where's the camera? Yeah, that was so cool. Oh, well, I guess we gotta go this way. It's like I came on here to take care of the animals, not to throw the garbage every 5 seconds, I'm actually getting frustrated with this game. So somebody was very happy that I was playing this game, and I think they became one of my Discord friends. Not entirely sure. I just can't remember right now, because that was so long ago. But, they were so happy that I was playing this game, and it's like, I'm getting frustrated. I like playing this game, but I don't like having to throw the garbage all the time. anybody knows how to make it to where I can, if anybody knows how to make it to where I can get the janitors to, actually throw the garbage themselves instead of just sweeping up the floor and going, oh my gosh, the boss is near, I better sweep. See, like that. There's nothing on the floor to sweep, is what I'm saying. Pink flamingos! Maybe I'll name it Pink Flamingos. There we go. Couldn't remember what button to press. You know, I played so many games that it's like, okay, what button do I press on this one? I don't know why the poop meter comes up when it's the little paddocks like that. Okay, who just called me? Okay, so if it's important, they'll call me back, and if it isn't, I think the spam filter got it, but it doesn't actually say spam filter. Ew, it's supposed to be 80 degrees today. Oh gosh. So I give, you know, people have cat videos and, you know, like they'll ask, you know, how did you deal with this? Or how did you deal with that? And so I give cat advice. And it's like, well, I make sure that people know that our cats are kind of, you know, unique in the world. Even though, you know, we've got 2 black cats. And I'm not sure what Bobby is. Oh, there are no more. That's why. Anyway, I'm not sure what Bobby is, but I think my sister knows. Because that's where we got Bobby. But she's one of those cats that has the very short tail. And we don't know if that's because she was born that way or, oops. You know, we don't know if that's because she was born that way or if, like, her tail got stuck in a door or something like that when she was a kitten. But we're assuming that she was born that way. You know, that's the kind of cat she is. So, anyway, she lived with, yeah, she lived with 2 doggy sisters, and, Lucy and Ari. And so when she first saw Ben and Sam, she's like, oh, hey, no. And she's kind of snotty to them a lot. She hisses at them, like, get away from me. There we go. Anyway, she hisses at them, like, get away from me. You know, all the time. It's like, you know, be nice. Well, I guess we're gonna go this way then. What is in here? Oh, okay. I actually still don't know what's in here. I'm like, I saw this big, beautiful biome and no animals. What? Hold on. So I feel like I'm cheating because I don't like to play where I'm having to try to gain the money to do whatever it is. Okay, what does this say? No, 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 no! It's not how you do that. LT. No, that's good for lions, tigers, bears, and jaguars. That's good for elephants, rhinoceros, hippopotamus, giraffes, chimpanzees, bears, and antelopes. Elephants, rhinoceroses, hippopotamuses, giraffes, chimpanzees, bears, antelopes, alpacas, llamas, and kangaroos. This one's elephants, rhinoceroses, hippopotamuses, giraffes, chimpanzees, bears, and antelopes. And then there's cleaning stations. No, I will make sure that they have food. Believe it or not, kangaroos, and for that reason... Oh, he just kicked it. So, what's wrong with the exhibit? Enrichments? Ah, it's broken. Giraffes, chimpanzees, kangaroos. A banana. Come on, Jack. You know I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, a little closer. There you go. Okay. So yeah, the only problem with doing schedules for Twitch is that it doesn't set it up exactly the way I need it to set up. Because I am lost. I have no idea where I am. Got lost in my own park. Like that one character on Indiana Jones got he once got lost in his own museum. I haven't seen Indiana Jones in so long, I have no idea. Marcus, actually. I think that's his name. Marcus. Okay, back. Exhibit. Animal care. Oh my goodness, these guys are starving to death. It's not okay. There.
Are you hungry yet? I was thinking maybe we could have lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, I guess when you're a zookeeper, you can't really stop and watch the animals. Or stop and smell the roses. I try to get to the front of the... you know, I try to get to the front of the park when I'm playing this, but I don't think it's gonna work this time. I literally have no idea where I am. Popped corn 2. Let's help the tigers real quick, you know, save the customers so they're not, you know, a snack. Oh, wait a minute. I think these are meerkats. Not sure. That's so annoying. Okay, I guess we are gonna stand here long enough to get some of this stuff done. But I really need to get back to that story and eat some breakfast. I think I'm gonna eat the... Oh, this is Cold Stone Creamery. Yeah, I'm like, they usually have somebody on duty at all times. What is going on here? You don't ever want your bathrooms to get so bad that nobody wants to use them. Shake Shack. That may or may not be a real place. Most of the places I used are real places. Except for the one that says Soda Fountain.
I was right. Yes, Jamie. I think we've all admitted that. You were right.
I almost wish that you could go to the other parts of the map, you know, like the city part of the map and all that. Just almost so. It's like it's Zoo Tycoon, so. But like, you should be able to go and buy more land. That's all we have. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know there was another one. And that's the other thing. In Roller Coaster Tycoon, okay, this is like the only game that I go and compare things to, but on Roller Coaster Tycoon, you can put as many garbage cans and benches as you want. You know, so your people don't get you know, too tired or too messy. Hey, Ben. This is In-N-Out Burger. Somewhere around here is Burger King. I can see that kid seems to be tired, but he's not sitting down. We took care of the hippos. Hippos are not as cute as they seem. I mean, you know, their attitude. They're not as cute as they seem. They're actually a predator. Predator of what? I don't know. You know, they're mean. We're back at the flamingos again. Sam, Mama's game has flamingos. Yeah, they kind of sound like the geese. He's sleeping on my lap and he heard them all of a sudden. He's like, what was that? Not change price. So I'm one of those bosses that doesn't want to fire anybody just because they're not pulling their own weight. But really, what is the purpose of the janitors? This is Starbucks. If I put in another coffee place, it would probably be Dutch Bros because They were really sweet one time. I had decided that me and the kitty cats were gonna go out for a walk. This was before we had Bobby. Or, no, maybe we had Bobby. I don't know. Anyway, and they gave us free water. I know that's a thing that they always do, but I still thought it was really sweet, and it was awesome, and they're all interested in the boys, and, you know, it was awesome. Now, does the bird do the same thing? I can't remember. No. Okay. Well, anyway. Okay, so please go on Amazon and check out my books. There's gonna be a link to my husband's Patreon page. If we have to, we will figure out me a Patreon page. I think I have one. I just never used it, so, you know, I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, there's going to be a link to my husband's Patreon page. It's definitely got every single one of my pirate books on there. It does not have the last one, Coral. So, there should be a link here on Twitch to that. Yeah. Okay. So in my suggested websites or whatever it says, there's one for my husband's Patreon, and there's another one for a direct link to Adopted Coral. Because he's got the 5, and then there's the 1. Now, his Patreon is $3, but every little bit of that is gonna go to helping us be able to do this. You know, it's gonna like go to the electric bill or mortgage or something like that, probably. If we get dang lucky and get enough, then maybe we can like do do some kind of trip sometime. I would like to go to Bernie Falls and make a I would like to go to Bernie Falls and make a commercial for my books. You know, I think that would be awesome. I want to go to Bernie Falls is in California. And the reason why I want to go there is because my mama went there. My Aunt Cheryl and my Aunt Mickey went there. I think my Uncle Jimmy went there. And I don't know about Uncle Gerald. But, and Grandma and Grandpa went there. So, you know, at some point during their lives. I think they went to Bernie, I think Mama and them went to Bernie Falls in, 2020. Because like I said, Aunt Cheryl went in, no, that it must have been before 2020 then. Maybe 2019? Anyway, one of those 2 years. Because Aunt Cheryl went in 2020 around Christmas time, I think. Or maybe that was Grandma that went around Christmas time. But anyway, somebody, maybe both. But anyway, I remember we kept thinking about that part and Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Should we open up her presents or send them back? And the chorus goes, send them back! Yeah. You know, like, laugh so you don't end up crying kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, and Mom went in 2021, and then their brother went in 22 on Christmas Day, which really sucks. But anyway, that's not the point here. Just please try to find my books on Amazon. Like I said, they're Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, Esperanza's Party, The Island, and Adopted Coral. All by Tina Rash, Tinarash. You may be able to type, I just thought of this. You may be able to type in Esperanza's Party Tina Rash and find my book that way. Anyway, if you're willing to do the Patreon thing, then, you know, my husband's got the whole list right there, except for Adopted Coral, and that's why it's separate on my Twitch. Anyway, so if you're watching me on Twitch right now, please follow and chat. I don't have subscriptions on here. Dang it. My husband's got a Twitch account, and he does have subscriptions on his. And it's Darth Caesar 00. So D-A-R-T-H, Darth like Darth Vader, and C-A-E-S-A-R. This is all one word. So like Julius Caesar, and then 00. And if you're watching me on YouTube right now, please like, share, comment, subscribe, which does not cost any money, and notification bell, and I will see you in the next streamer video.